Our next speaker, second speaker today, is Laura McDonald, and her evaluator is Bob Swan. Would you give us her objectives, please,
Sure.
Bob?
Laura's doing project number 4 in the conflict communication book. Her objectives is to select the right words and sentence structure to communicate your idea clearly, accurately, and vividly. And number 2, use rhetorical devices to enhance and emphasize ideas. Number 3 is to eliminate jargon, unnecessary words, and use correct grammar. Her time is from 5 to 7 minutes.
Thank you, Bob. In November of 2009, Laura did her first Ironman distance triathlon. The 140-plus mile race is too long a story to tell in one speech, so she's breaking it up into parts. Today she recounts the last few hours leading up to the gun going off. Laura McDonald, time to shine, Laura McDonald.
Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guest Taylor. I seek a halcyon response to this speech, so pardon me for a moment while I go back in time. It's November 20th, 2009, as I find myself here at the Phoenix International Airport. It seems absolutely unreal. Even 30 days ago, when Ironman Arizona was looming there on the horizon and I was into my taper, it felt more real than it does right now. But nonetheless, it's time for me to go down and get my luggage. So I have to walk down to baggage claim, find my bike box, I grab that. I find the rest of my luggage, I grab that. It's still like I'm walking in a dream. Just kind of, okay, gotta get the car, okay, go to the hotel, check into the hotel, sit down on the hotel room bed. It's already dark, less than 48 hours away. Time to try to get some sleep. Next morning I wake up. Will I be ready? The time is almost now. So much is still unknown. Will I be ready? The work that's been done. Will I be ready? The time is almost mine to shine. Gotta get up, put my bike together, make sure that's all ready to go for a quick run around the hotel, just to make sure my legs are nice and loose. Now it's time for me to take my rental car, go down to the race site, get checked in, get my bike checked in, look at the water. Wow, that looks scary. Walk some of the run course. Okay, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I drive the bike course. That's 3 37-mile loops. Okay, get a visual in my mind. Now there's nothing left to do. It's already dark. I've tried to eat every carb in sight, but somehow they don't taste like they should. This isn't fun. Potato chips, they're supposed to be fun. French fries, they're supposed to be fun. None of this is tasting like it should. It's dark. I've got all my stuff laid out on the extra hotel room bed. I've got all my nutrition set up, my hydration, and know what I'm gonna do there. Okay, there's nothing left to do. Will I be ready? Oh, so much seems unknown. Will I be ready? But the work it's been done. Will I be ready? The time is almost mine to shine. So, tomorrow's biggest battle is going to be trying to stave off the effects of dehydration and hunger. No matter what I do, my race could last 17 hours tomorrow. I will never be eating enough to stay ahead of the curve doing that at effort. And I've learned that if I can eat 1,500 calories before I start my race, I'm kind of ahead of the game a little bit. But I also know from experience that trying to eat 1,500 calories worth of pancakes and sausage on race morning when I've got race day nerves is just not feasible. So I have a strategy. And with that strategy, I set 4 alarms on my phone. I can feel the rubber in my ears as I put my earplugs in. I set the hotel temperature to 67, and it's lights out at 9:30 p.m. Now what I got that night couldn't rightfully be called sleep, but I'm sure I got some kind of rest because 1 a.m. the alarm goes off. Oh my gosh, where am I? Okay, turn on the light, reach for the hotel refrigerator, open it up, and there it is, my first Ensure. 350 calories, chocolate. Okay, drink it down, done. 350 calories, done. Turn off the light, go to, okay. 2 a.m. Alarm goes off. Okay, Ensure time. Go to the fridge, open the fridge, drink down Ensure. 700 calories done, lights out. Okay. 3 a.m. Oh my gosh, another Ensure, chocolate again. Let's do this, let's do this. We can do this, one more Ensure. All right, got it. Lights out. Almost time now. 4 a.m. This time the lights have to go on for real. It's time to drink my last Ensure. It's game time. Okay, Laura, this is game time. It's time to go. So, like, as in a dream, still feels like I'm in a dream. Pull on my race gear, get my sweats on. My family and friends have flown in from all over, and they're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They're excited to see me go. My teeth are clenched. I'm trying to smile. Time to get down to the race site. It is pitch black outside. God, that water looks dark. It is black as death, but there's fluorescent lights illuminating the chaos around me. There are bike techs as far as the eye can see, pumping up bike tires with air compressors. There's athletes stretching. There's rock music coming out of a loudspeaker somewhere. It's time for me to get body marked. They write my race number on my shoulder, and they write my name, my age on my calf. I write the words drive and focus on the inside of my wrists, because when I come out of transition 1, my swim is done and it's time to bike 112 miles. I'm going to look down at those words and it's going to propel me forward. But it's time to go. I get out of my sweats. I can't feel my feet. I'm looking around. I cover my body in body glide and get on my full sleeve wetsuit, which takes me several years to get. Oh no, I have to go to the bathroom again for the 5th time. Look at that line. What to do now? But all that's null and void. It's time for me to get out towards the water. And there it is, the dark water. And I make my way onto the dock. I look down at my feet and I say a prayer, wondering if this is it. Yes, this is it. So I put on my cap and I put on my goggles, and with a deep breath, I say my last prayer and jump feet first into the water. It's a shock to my system. I look ahead of me, and 300 yards ahead is a bridge. I need to swim out there because that's where we're all going to start. Someone is squawking on a loudspeaker. I can't make out what he says. I turn around to the surreal vision of 2,500 athletes having the same idea. We are all going to start our race at the same time. Nonetheless, we're starting to count it down. I reach under the water. I think to myself, will I be ready? All that doesn't matter. Will I be ready? That doesn't matter either. The time is mine to shine.
Thank you, Laura. Now we move on to our impromptu speaking portion of our meeting. And our table topics master today, scary thought, is John Green.